thousands of gamers coming out to Grand Rapids today.
No roll on the dice on this one, a must-attend event for the Grand Rapids area.
DeVos Place in downtown Grand Rapids to try out a huge collection of board games. This year's GrandCon Gaming Convention.
Everybody, I'm Starla.
I'm Mik.
And we are
Our Fan Plays Games. Yeah.
And welcome back.
Oh, it's so good to be back.
Yes, we're in the month of September.
Yeah, a lot of stuff going on.
Yes.
Just happy.
Well, we're going into fall.
Yeah. But
yes.
we got a lot of good stuff going, and that's good for me too. Fall is coming.
Yes.
I love fall because the next after that is winter, and I'm excited about winter. I'm excited.
Well, we're not there yet.
Family. We're getting
we're
there,
not
though.
there yet, but this month we're going to move into fall.
Yes, because I see the temperatures going down.
In some places.
Like, that is true.
In some places.
Hey, family, I want to tell you, everybody out there that's dealing with them heat, all the heat and this crazy weather, you know, we're praying, our thoughts are for y'all.
Yes.
I mean, it's just
Yes,
crazy.
yes,
This
yes.
weather is crazy.
Yes.
They got a hurricane that they call a monster hurricane. And I'm like, oh boy, because the water out there is so hot.
Mm-hmm.
It's just gaining strength.
Hot.
Oh,
yeah.
we're praying for all of y'all. Praying.
But
yes.
also during the month of September,
yes,
we had to recognize
yes.
A certain day.
Yes.
So Mik had a birthday this month.
Yes, I did.
I mean, I'm sorry, a birth
What?
hour.
Well, I just
The birth
just
hour.
an hour.
You got 1 hour.
You're just an hour.
That's it.
It's
Yeah.
an hour.
Yeah.
I got an hour though.
You did get an hour.
I got an
We
hour.
went out to eat.
Yes, we did. That was my
Did you
hour.
not celebrate?
Family. Yes, that was my hour.
You had a chance to celebrate.
I got
We
a
went out
chance to eat
That's
for an
right.
hour.
That was it.
That was my hour.
But we did celebrate your birthday.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
Hope you
and
enjoyed
then
it.
I got my birthday gift,
Yes.
but it was on me though.
Yes.
It was on me.
Yes.
Because I'm playing now Starfield from Bethesda Games. I love it.
Uh-huh.
And it's so much fun because I love Bethesda Games because they've done Fallout that I love and Skyrim. So now I'm doing Starfield. Love it. Grant got it too.
Yes.
Grant couldn't let me have it alone. He got it too. So now we're talking about things that we're doing in the world and stuff. It is so much fun.
So as you can see,
Yes.
board games
Yes.
and other games.
Yes.
Which is why we are Our Family Plays
Yes.
Games.
We play everything.
Everything in this house.
Yes.
But this week, everybody,
Yes.
we're gonna do our GrandCon
Oh,
recap.
we got it right here, yeah.
Yes, this was our first time going
Yes.
to GrandCon
Yes, in Michigan.
in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Yes.
And we want to tell you about it and all the
Yeah.
things we did
Yeah.
and the games we played.
Yes.
But before we get into all that good stuff, let's hear a word from our awesome sponsors.
Yes.
Cephalofair Games.
Here we go.
And Kids Table Board Games.
Here we go, family.
Cephalofair Games is on a quest to make super amazing games that minimize randomness and reward player savvy. Their big claim to fame is their legacy-style dungeon crawler, Gloomhaven, and other games in the universe, such as Gloomhaven Jaws of the Lion, Founders of Gloomhaven, Gloomhaven Forgotten Circles, and their latest entry into the world, Frosthaven, which is an even bigger adventure. Cephalofair Games has expanded into new and exciting spaces, such as comics, video games, and audio. Bring the fantasy to life with Cephalofair Games. Have a blast with your family and friends with games from Kids Table Board Gaming. They have a variety of games to choose from, such as Power Plants, Creature Comforts, Wreck Raiders, and Fossilis. These games bring the fun to the table. KTBG is making casual games for the serious gamers and serious games for the casual gamers. To view all the games in their catalog, visit kidstablebg.com. Cephalofair Games.
Yes.
They're such an awesome sponsor.
They're awesome.
And they make great games.
Make great games. Frosthaven,
Yeah.
Gloomhaven, the big boy. Now Gloomhaven 2nd edition
All
coming.
the havens.
All the havens. So yeah, I love it.
And
love
of course,
love it.
we have KTBG.
Oh, love them.
With all of their
Love
wonderful
them.
family games.
Yes.
You know, they've got Wasabi coming
Yes.
out and Dice Veggies.
Dice Veggie right behind us, yes.
And of
yes.
course, one of our favorites, Creature Comfort.
Yes. And Power Plant.
And Power. Oh.
And now
the Starla flower.
it's coming. It was
Yes.
here and it's coming.
Here.
Yeah, it's here.
It's here.
You know, because from our successful Kickstarter.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you everybody out there.
There is
Love
a
y'all. Love y'all.
Starla flower.
There is a Starla flower now.
Yes. So be sure to check them out.
Yes.
So next we have
Ask OFPG.
All right, Mick, what questions do we have?
All right, we got two good ones.
Okay.
From our good friends and OFPG family, Susie and Jared.
Hi,
On
Susie and
Facebook.
Jared.
Hey, y'all. Okay, what was the last game Starla greenlighted Mick to purchase? All right, so I was greenlighted from what you played. We played at PretzCon.
With Susie and Jared.
Yes, with Susie and
So
Jared.
it's your fault.
And that was Mountain Goats from All Play. And it has been acquired, family. It has been acquired.
Yes, Susie and
Mission
Jared.
complete.
Yeah,
Yes.
I blame you for
Yes.
showing us a cute game.
It has been completed. So I do have that. Mountain Goats, but it's a great
love
game.
it. I love that game. It's so cute.
I love it. I love it too. Now, Matthew Rose from YouTube. Hey Matthew, how you doing? He asked, what old game would you love to see remade and updated?
Okay.
Now I've said some in the past, but I'm gonna give some new ones. So what you got?
Well, I'm thinking maybe Parcheesi.
Yes, Parcheesi.
We used to love Parcheesi.
Oh God, yes.
Because it was a little bit different from the typical
It
games
was,
we were
it
playing.
was, it
Because I
was.
love it where you get your little elephants
Yeah.
together, you can block people. So I
Yes.
thought that was kind of interesting. But it would be nice to see it, you know, made more, maybe more colorful or something more.
And put some
interesting.
more twists and
yeah, a
turns
little more
in
twist
it.
into
Yeah.
it. But it's a really good game, though.
I was surprised that no one has done that.
Yeah, Parcheesi.
Restoration Games, where you at?
Yeah.
But they have not done that at
Yeah.
all. Now mine, you know, you've always said, I like the game, but you said you don't like it because it almost feels like doing real life. And that's Payday, but I want someone to take Payday and put some twist on it, update it, make it modern, but with some twist that so you won't feel like it's, you know, the real world.
Well, first of all, they got to change the name.
Yeah.
Payday.
No.
Yes.
Payday with something underneath.
Change the name.
Payday.
'Cause-
Payday's you know, something edition. I don't know. Something. They gotta come up with something.
Okay.
But just update it.
Just the fact that it's payday just makes me think of, okay,
No.
you get paid twice a month. you know.
But for some weird reason I like that game. So I want it remade
Okay.
and redone.
All
So
right.
thank you, Matthew, for that. And that's all I have.
All right, well, this week we have a new episode sponsor.
Yes.
Chip Theory Games.
Oh, love them. Love them. Here we go.
Chip Theory Games, known for games like Burn Cycle, has just released the final expansion for their dice building RPG series, Too Many Bones. Too Many Bones Unbreakable is a way to jump into the series with easy to learn mechanics and difficult to master characters, allowing for depth in the gameplay. Eye-catching lava battles, quality components, and lots of additional fun right out of the box. You can get the expansion from their website, chiptheorygames.com.
Now I'm gonna tell you. Chip Theory Games, Too Many Bones, I love.
Yes, you do.
Yes, I love it. I play it solo, and I love it. I'm a little nuts because I go all 4 players. I have 4 people in my party by myself.
Yes.
That's crazy. That's crazy. But this, you know, the Too Many Bones Unbreakable expansion, I'm ready for it.
Yeah.
I am ready. I'm excited for it.
Yeah.
Doing new things.
Yeah.
I'm ready. I'm ready for it. So yes, check it out, family. Check it out. Now, Starla, what we don't have it now,
Yeah.
but what about our merch?
Well, you
What
know
about
what?
it?
If you're looking for a t-shirt
Yes.
or a pillow,
Yes.
you know, with Our Family Plays Games,
Yeah.
or OFPG Voices, check us out on Spring.
Now, family, go get that stuff. Get your shirts so you can go out to these cons and stuff, take
And
pictures,
represent.
and show us you representing. Because we want to put you out there in the world saying, look what our family doing. Yes, we want to do that. Yeah.
So next we're going to have some board game news.
Here we go.
All right, Mick, what do we have in the news this week?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
You proud of yourself?
Yes, I am. That was kind of like an extended love for all the folk, our OFPG family that loves it. Yes.
But can I,
that was a love letter.
Can
huh?
you explain to me why your sound effects now have to have all these gestures and?
Because I'm preparing myself.
Oh.
I'm preparing myself. I'm preparing myself
Okay.
for doing that. I'm preparing. Yes.
Okay. All
that
right,
was my breathing technique and just getting ready.
Okay,
Yes.
I got you.
Yes, because I don't really want to go too bad because I don't want to scare the RPG family pets. Because I think I might be doing that, but I don't want to. Because I love all of y'all. I love all of y'all. Yes. Yes.
All right.
I do. All right, so I just got one thing to talk about.
One thing.
But it needs to be discussed.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an article I found this week, and we got to talk on it. We got to talk on it. We talked about it,
Yes, we did.
in the house, because that's what we do.
Yes.
Now, it was on the Dice Breaker website. They talk about games and stuff like that, board game stuff. It's an interesting article.
Yes.
And the author is Diane Harris. And the title of the article is, Why Are Board Games That Simply Let Black Players Have Fun Still All Too Rare? Let's discuss. So, Starla, I want you to kind of take the lead because I might not be as eloquent as you. So you go for it.
Well, I thought it was a really good article.
Yes, it's a sad one, though. It's a sad one for me.
It's sad.
Yeah.
But it's a good article because she really lays out the history of board gaming within Black culture.
Yes.
And I really thought that she came up with some great points. She gave some great examples of games that were geared toward, Black culture or Black Americans. And she talked about how most games, as with most products in our country, are not geared towards Black culture.
Yeah.
They're geared toward white culture.
Yeah.
And then we just can kind of filter in, which is something we've talked about before with board gaming, where we don't see ourselves on the cover.
Yes.
We don't see ourselves in the game, but we have to put that to the side to just jump in and play anyway.
And have fun.
Yeah. Because we
Yeah.
know those games were not made with us in mind.
Yes.
I know now that a lot of publishers are being more conscious with their decisions to put, people of color on the cover and inside their games. And
Still got a long way to go, though.
we got a long way to go,
Yeah.
but I appreciate the fact that a lot of people are trying to do that.
Yeah.
They recognize that, hey, we're leaving out a huge part of the country or of the world by not including Black people, Hispanic, Asian, etc.
Yeah.
So we see that there are some efforts being made,
Yes.
but the points of this article is that so many times Black culture is not included because people don't understand that we also want to play, even inside our own culture.
Because she said that a lot of games in the past, and I still say some now,
Yes.
always geared toward, the Black community, are always about education, trying to teach
the Black
us something,
experience,
learn about our
African-American
culture.
history.
Yeah, that's all well and good, but we want to have some fun too.
We want to have fun.
We want to have fun too.
And she went on to mention, Freedom, the Underground Railroad, which is a game you guys who
We
watch
got
the
feelings
show,
for.
you guys know I don't care for that game at all.
Yeah.
Because I think it makes a very painful and difficult time in American history into a game.
Yes.
Playing with the lives of our ancestors, of Black ancestors, making them into a game when they were enslaved is not a fun thing for me.
Yeah.
And she mentions that this painful history is something that they give or that they gear toward Black people as education, that type of thing. And I mean, that's not something we should play with. We need to have games that are just as frivolous and zany and sensational as some of the words she used in her article, as all the other dominant cultures out there.
And the thing is that with with freedom, you're not even playing anybody in the African America diaspora. You playing the person who's trying to, the abolitionist trying to free them.
Yes.
And that's usually white folk.
Yeah.
So it's just we don't have those real fun games. We don't have fun
and
because the one thing I think she didn't address, and I have problems that she addressed it a little bit, but not much, is that in our culture, and I think in a lot of people of color, we don't have that play anymore.
Yeah.
Because we're taught through through all the stuff we go through that we don't have time to be playing.
Yeah.
You put that childish stuff to the side and you do other stuff. You need to do that because that board gaming, that's for kids.
Well, I mean, historically, the dominant culture or white culture would make it seem as if black people who weren't working and being productive were lazy, they were shiftless.
Yes.
And you see a lot of caricatures and depictions of black people when they're not working, they're considered to be lazy. And so that was something that got into the black culture mindset that you got to be working, you got to be productive, even if you're playing games.
So, and that's been drilled into our culture, and because when we tell people, in our community, oh, we play games. What convention you going to? Oh, we play games at the convention.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
We look like, they looking at us like we got 15 heads. So I think those things need to change, and it all comes to awareness.
Yeah.
We got to get awareness out there, and that's what we're doing.
I agree.
Bringing awareness.
Yeah. I think that we need to have more awareness that there are games out there that are not so much trying to teach you about black history, black culture. They just want you to sit down and play them. These games, these games are just strategy games that can test your mind. Games where you can laugh, games where you can, join in with other people regardless of race, creed, color, culture. We can just all join in and have a good time. And I think that that's something that has to be done more often, and that we need to be aware that there are games like that that exist.
And we have black designers like for Tessa, who is an OFPG contributor, and also Marcus Ross, OFPG Voices contributor. Love them. They're trying to do that, and many others. But we don't have enough, and I hope that awareness. We keep putting that awareness out there. We will have designers come out. PLC designers come out and do things.
And don't
like
forget
that.
our friend Eric Lane.
Eric Lane, the master.
He has some great games
the master,
out there that are not focused on teaching a lesson to African American culture.
Just want you to have fun.
So I really appreciate the article. I think she did a really good job breaking down some of the things that we deal with in this American society based on cultural norms. But we need to work harder to make it equal across the board for everyone.
And I think that's why, we did the Kickstarter and we did the pop-up shop and we're doing the board game nights.
Yeah, we're still doing pop-up shops.
We're doing all of this to bring awareness and to put it out there for for everyone. For everyone, especially those communities, unrepresented communities that don't know about this. We're trying to get to them.
And what we want to say to African Americans, people of color everywhere, it's okay to play.
It's okay to play.
It doesn't make you lazy.
No.
It doesn't make you frivolous.
And it's not
it
kid
doesn't
stuff.
make you shiftless. It's okay.
It's okay.
Play is fun. Play is healthy.
Yes.
Because it helps you mentally and physically to just
self-care.
take a break.
Yes, self-care.
To just take a break.
Yes, self-care.
From all the problems that we face every day.
Yeah.
To just sit at a table with other people and just have a good time.
Especially with your family.
Exactly.
Especially with your family.
It's a good article. If you haven't read it, check it out. It's a good
I will say it's a great article because I'm hurt by it.
It's a good article.
And it hurts. It's a good article.
It's a good article.
But because I wish she could have got more into it. And you said Mik. She was writing she was just writing an article in a magazine. It's not a book. I want the book.
It's not a book.
I'm ready for the book. But I know there's books out there. Then we also have Dr. Tanya Poveda, OFPG Voices contributor. She puts a lot of stuff out there. She drops the mic on all the facts on what's going on. So there's facts and books out there. So we just need to turn that ship around and just make it better.
Exactly.
Yeah, we gotta do that. Yeah.
All right. So
that's all I got, Starla. It was a big one.
It was a big one.
Yeah.
All right. So if you haven't checked out our latest OFPG Voices episode, episode 41, it is out now. Yes, it came out a day late.
Yes.
We were at GrandCon. We had to come back and get our lives back on track.
Yes,
so we needed an extra day to get the episode out, but it's out.
And I got the con crud too.
Yes, and you gave it to all of us.
Yes.
So Grant had a little bit of congestion, but I'm still dealing with some of it.
But it's not GrandCon's fault. That's just cons. That's just cons.
That's just cons.
We love GrandCon,
Yeah,
but it's just cons. Yeah.
Yeah. So our next OFPG Voices episode will be
Yes.
out on September 20th.
Okay.
And our next event
Yes.
is the World Series of Board Gaming in Las Vegas, Nevada.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, baby.
No, it
But we're gonna
don't.
show you. We're
Yeah,
gonna show you.
it's not
You know,
gonna
we're gonna
stay.
show you.
It's not gonna stay.
Yeah, it's not gonna stay there. We're gonna show you.
Yeah, but
We're
we'll
gonna
be
show
in
you,
Vegas on September 24th
Yes.
to the 28th
Yeah.
at the Horseshoe Hotel and Casino.
Come on, if you there
Yes.
or close by, come on.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if you have any questions or comments, check out our website. There's a form there. You can just fill it out, send us
Yeah.
a question, and we'd love to answer that for you.
Yes.
And our Kickstarter
Yes.
campaign
Woo.
officially ended on September 5th.
My birthday.
Yes, on
My
your
birthday. My birthday.
Your birth hour. Your birthday hour. But we were successful.
Yes, we were.
Thanks to all of you.
Thank you. We love y'all. Love y'all.
Thank you. We've got some really great goals and
Yes.
plans to
Yes.
help make this channel better, to
Yes.
bring about more awareness, to help grow the hobby in positive ways. And
Yes.
that's what we want to do. And we appreciate all of you for believing in us
Yes.
and what
it,
we
it
do.
touched us. It touched
It
us.
really
Yes.
did. So happy to know that so many people
Yes.
believe in what we do
Yes.
and want to see us do more
Yes.
and grow and be better. And I want to say thanks to OFPG Voices for sticking with us and
Yes.
being on our channel and helping us just spread the love and joy of board gaming to people from all walks of life.
Yes, and we're gonna grow that.
Yes.
We're gonna grow voices.
And the Kickstarter is going to help us do that.
Yes, it
So
is.
thank you again. Give yourself an applause and a pat on
Yes.
the back for just being on board with us.
Now we're on the next journey
Yes.
of that. So we're gonna start, with fulfillment. We're
Fulfillment.
gonna have late pledges now. We're getting our
Yes.
late pledges together. It's gonna be on Backer Kit.
Yes.
So we're gonna do late pledges,
Uh-huh.
and also we're getting the pledge manager together.
Yes,
So
everything's in process
We're in
right now.
process.
Yes.
We're in process.
Yes.
Yes.
So thanks again. And
Yes.
we just appreciate all of you.
Love all of y'all.
All of you.
Love for everybody who just said something, who spread it, the word, who gave, who gave encouragement. Helena, we're looking at you. Yes.
And
You know,
Katya.
and Katya, but I want to give out really special to Helena because she
Yes.
really did help out
Yes.
a lot. Our KTBG, she
Yes,
really
she
did.
did.
But to everyone who helped, said something, spread the word,
Yes.
we love you.
We
Thank
do.
you
Thank
so
you so
much.
much.
Yes.
All right, everybody. Now we're
Yes.
going into the heart of the episode.
Here we go.
All right, we are at the heart of the episode.
Yes.
Our GrandCon Adventure.
Yes. First off, Brian, thank you so much.
Yes.
We had a ball. It was so much fun.
Yes. Well,
Yes.
I want to say thanks to Jan.
Yeah, Jan.
And,
yes.
and I'm gonna say
That's his
I want,
wife.
I want
That's his
to.
wife. Yes.
But Jan, what you did to us was wrong.
That was wrong. Those cookies.
Too many cookies.
That's a lot of cookies.
Too many cookies,
That was a lot of
Jan.
cookies. That was a lot of cookies.
Yeah, too many
A lot of
cookies,
cookies.
Jan.
Yeah, I still got some right now, especially my oatmeal. I got my oatmeal that I'm crunching
Yes.
on with coffee.
A
so I
few
love
have
it.
survived.
Yes.
All of them are gone, but a few
Yes.
oatmeal.
Oatmeal.
Thank
I'm crunching
you,
that. That's my
Jan.
coffee. That's my coffee crunch.
It was so
Yeah.
crazy when we got there. She had these cookies.
Yeah.
Brian said, "Oh, my wife bakes cookies. She's gonna give you some cookies."
Yes.
I'm thinking, maybe a dozen cookies. Oh no, Jan came out with these 3 big containers of cookies.
Yes.
Chocolate chip with pecans.
Yes.
Oatmeal raisin. I'm going, who's gonna eat all this?
Yes.
Then I thought, we are.
Yes.
We're gonna eat them. We're gonna eat
Yes.
them. So it's a mixed bag of thank you
Yes.
because it's like I appreciate the cookies, but Jan, we got this. Well, we ain't weight loss.
What?
journey.
No.
we
We're
just-
trying. We're trying. We're gonna
just
do
eating
it though. We're
cookies.
gonna keep doing it.
We
We're
gonna
do
try.
it. Yes. We're gonna keep
All
doing
right,
it.
but thank you guys so
Yes.
much for having us.
Yes.
But before we got to GrandCon,
Yeah.
we got a chance to go visit some family of mine.
Her family, yeah.
In Michigan.
Yes. Muskegon.
Muskegon, Michigan.
Yes.
I had not seen my family in 20 years.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it was really good to go back
Yeah.
and see them and say hi, and we had a good time.
We had a cookout.
Yes, they did a fish fry.
Fish fry. And that was good
Oh,
fish,
my
family. Oh
God.
my Lord.
It was great.
Woo! I had the fish, the cat. Was that catfish?
It was catfish.
Fried catfish.
Salad.
I had a little salad.
And corn.
Oh,
they cooked it.
Lord.
Was so good. So
Lord.
love to my family in
Yes.
Michigan.
Love to 'em.
Can't wait
Love
to see
to 'em.
you guys again.
Yes.
But now we're into GrandCon.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, so we left there, went to Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Yes.
Checked in at the beautiful hotel,
The Amway. Yes.
Oh my gosh, it was so
Yeah.
nice. And when the con started on that Friday.
And that was in the
The
Voice
yeah.
Place. The Voice
Yes,
Place.
yes.
Yes. It's big and
It's
nice.
huge.
It's big and nice.
Oh, the walk
Grand
from the
Rapids.
hotel
Yeah.
to the center, to the convention area. I was like, oh my God,
That
how
was a
far
walk.
is this?
That was a walk.
It reminded me of Vegas.
That was a walk. But we dealt with it.
We
It
got
was
used
cool.
to it.
Yeah.
I think the first time it was a little daunting, but after that, it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, we can make
got
it.
This,
Yeah, we can make
this.
it. Yeah, so it was fun. It was fun.
So that Friday, we got
Yes.
a chance to play the game Raw.
Yes.
Yes, and we played with Lynette and Dan and their daughter Cameron.
Now those are long time OFPG
Yes.
family.
Yes, they
Yes, they
are.
gave us. You might have heard the names because they always give us questions.
Questions, yes.
Yes, for Ask OFPG, and it was so good to finally see
To
them in
meet them
person.
and
We love
play
y'all.
with them.
Yes.
We had so much fun.
Yes.
You know, Cameron beat us.
Yes.
And so her new nickname is the board game assassin.
Oh God, in Raw, she was like, she was just invoking Raw every minute,
second.
just to force you
to do
to
something.
do something, to lose something, because you're gonna lose something with her. So you were losing something.
Yeah,
But it was fun though. It
And
was
she
fun.
is totally cutthroat when it
She's
comes to
cutthroat.
board gaming.
Yeah, she's
totally.
cutthroat.
But it was
Yeah.
so much fun. It was,
It was
just
so
nice
much fun to see
hang
them.
out with
Yes.
Lynette and Dan and then meet their daughter.
Yes.
Yeah, it was really
It
nice.
was great. It was
yeah.
great.
And then after that, I mean, we did that later on in the afternoon.
Yes.
We walked around the convention, you know, got a chance to see some things. And then later on that evening, they took us out to the VIG dinner.
Yes, they did. And we met
Yes.
Travis Chase from
Yes.
Simon
Yes.
Games.
Yes.
And nice guy.
Yeah.
Really nice guy.
So yeah, the very important gamers dinner.
Yes.
Yes, instead of VIP.
And met some really nice
VIG.
folk. Yes, very
Nice
nice folk.
people,
And the
yeah.
restaurant was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
It's a
pretty cool.
tapas
A
restaurant.
tapas.
Yeah, it was really interesting.
I only went to one other tapas before.
Yeah.
So I was kind of knew what was coming, but
Yeah.
this was good.
Yeah, it was good. All
It was
these little
good.
shared small
Yeah, you shared
dishes,
stuff, yeah.
which is really nice. So then after that, we came back to the hotel
Yeah.
and we rested.
Yes.
And now it's into Saturday.
Here we go.
And
but,
Saturday, my gosh.
but oh my God, it's a lot of people.
busy.
It was busy. It was a lot of people.
We were busy.
Now I want to say that just from top, we saw somebody that we saw at we talked to at PAX U several
Yeah.
years ago,
Yeah.
and then he showed up for one time with his granddaughter, and that was Ken Franklin.
Yes,
Yes,
Ken Franklin. That's right.
And it was so good to see him for a moment.
Yes.
But it was good to see him.
Yes.
Yeah, he only came for one day
Yes.
because he said he wasn't gonna come, and then he said his granddaughter said she wanted to
Yeah.
come with him to it, and he came on,
Yeah.
and it was good to see him.
And you know
Yes.
what? I almost forgot something on Friday.
What?
I forgot. Dwayne and Alicia
Oh my! Yes.
from Blackboard Gaming.
They came for one
day on
One day.
Friday. They drove in from Detroit over
Yes.
2 hours or so.
Because Alicia had her
A
family
family
reunion,
reunion, yeah.
and I told her, "You gonna see them all the time. Just come on."
He told
Just
her
come
to
on.
miss the reunion and
Mr.
come hang
Reunion,
out with
you'll
us.
see them anytime. You can go to Kentucky anytime.
But you know what? We didn't get a chance to play with them.
Yes.
Because we were busy doing other things.
Yes.
But we got a chance to talk to them for a few minutes.
It's good to see
and,
them,
and
though.
see them. And
Yeah.
they were over there playing with Evan
Yeah,
Diesel
it
and
was
his family.
Evan Diesel. It was Evan, Missy, Grayson, and Finn.
Yeah.
We were so glad to see them in
Yeah.
person. Now we seen Missy, his wife, before at PAX U,
Yeah.
but it was good to see Evan and Grayson
Yeah.
and Finn live and in charge.
Yes.
Because we love y'all, and it was just so good to see them.
It was good
Yes,
to see
good
them.
to
So
see 'em.
we didn't get a chance to play.
Yeah,
but
they
we
were
did-
playing
yes.
a game
Some comic
from Portugal.
books.
From
Yeah.
comic book game.
Yeah.
You know, I think it was Comic Hunters.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was kind of cool. You can't get it here in the States yet,
Yeah.
but it was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was really good seeing them. So thank you guys, Dwayne and Alicia, for driving in to see us. We appreciate
Yes.
that so much. We also
or they
ran
were
across.
driving in to play.
Yeah, well, they ran. Yeah, well, they came to see us too.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
then we also ran across Jen
Jen,
and
yes.
her son. Yes.
Yes, we
So-
saw them.
Yeah.
And she's with GrandCon Plays Games. And she is she's primarily Twitch, but she's
Yes.
coming over to YouTube.
Yes.
And that's really cool. She's really cool.
Yeah.
And her son Aiden
yes.
is about to go into, I think, high
I
school.
think he's like ninth grade. He's
Yeah, I
going
think
to
ninth grade, going to high school.
Yeah, very nice.
Very nice.
very nice.
And
So good to see her.
Jen, we were so glad to see her. and talked to her, and she is a great person,
Yes.
and we were excited to see her in person finally. Yes.
All right, so now we can go to Saturday.
Kind of, sort of.
Then we go to
Because, you know, we saw Ben, too.
Oh, my.
We saw Ben.
Oh, goodness.
Ben.
Well, you know, Ben is in my conversation for Saturday.
Oh, he is?
But we did meet him on Friday.
Yes, and he ran the Unpub room.
Yes, he did.
Up, you know, close to near where we did
While the
thing.
presentations
he was
and
in the
stuff were going
Unpub
on.
room. Yeah.
Yes. Ben, we're going to be talking about you in a few
Yes,
seconds.
we will. Yes,
but
we will.
yes, so is that everybody on Friday?
Also, Aisha.
Oh, yes.
Aisha, who is the co-owner of Opal Grove Games, game store in Detroit.
Yes.
We saw her. We were so glad. But we've played with her, you know, several times.
Yeah.
I think on Saturday and Sunday. So it was good. We're going to talk about her too.
And
the
of course,
Clark family.
The Clark family.
The Clark family.
Yes, we read. They came from Delaware.
From Delaware.
Just to hang out with us.
The Clarks came from Delaware.
They are such
We love
a
them.
Sweet,
They are
sweet,
OFPG, longtime
oh my
OFPG
God.
family too.
Sweet family.
Yes.
Cute little boys.
Yes.
Just love Deanna and Solomon and their
You
children.
Auntie Starla. You Auntie Starla.
Yes. They are such a sweet family. God, we ran across so many people.
Oh,
Am I
we ran
forgetting?
across so
Oh my gosh.
many people.
Yes.
And I also want to throw out, you know, that we saw Christopher High with Board Again Games.
Yes.
Just saw him for a moment on
Yes.
Friday, but it was good to see him. We interviewed on a show back a couple of years ago, but it was finally good to see him in person, and just touch the flesh with them.
Yeah,
So it was really good to see him too. It was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of people.
It was a lot of fun. Yeah, and then, you know, I'll talk about more, you know, for Saturday. Yeah.
All right, so now we're to Saturday.
Yes, we're Saturday.
So Saturday started off early.
Yeah.
We were downstairs at 10 o'clock for a
Yes.
scheduled game of Heat Pedal to the Metal.
Yes.
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 And we had Brody.
Yes.
Now, Brody had emailed us earlier and said, hey, my dad said I'm going to be playing a game with you guys. And Brody
he let us know, like, I'm supposed to be playing with y'all.
Yes, he
They
let
want
us
y'all
know.
Yes.
Brody was there on time,
He was on
ready
time,
to play.
ready to
And then
go.
we had another cute family of
Yes.
siblings. And I'm so sorry I did not get everybody's name.
Yeah, we didn't get their name.
But it was a brother and two sisters, and they came to play
And they were vicious.
Oh, yeah.
They were
Well,
vicious.
they were vicious with each other.
Yes.
They were not about each other, which was great. We
But
had
it was a
so
great
much fun.
game of Heat. It was
Yes.
it was racing. We were there. They caught on real quick.
Yes, they
You know, because
did.
we had to teach them.
Yeah, it was
and
6
they were
of us.
playing, and they wanted that game. I said, well, I don't know if you're going to find it, because it's hard to get.
Yeah.
Days of Wonder, come on, what you doing? But, you know, they're trying to find it.
Yeah.
You know, but I said, you know, it's a great game to have.
They
you know.
loved it.
Yes, they loved it.
And so that was our morning. And then
Yes.
after that, we had our first panel.
Yes.
Which was the
Oh
Welcome
my God.
Family panel.
That was fun.
Yeah, so that was
fun.
our panel.
Yes.
Where people could come in and say hi to us and ask us questions.
Yes.
And we had a raffle. We gave away some games.
Yes.
And we just talked about our top 5 games we played recently.
Yes.
And so those games that we mentioned, the top 5, we had 3 Ring Circus.
Yes.
And then after that, we talked about In the Footsteps of Darwin.
Yes, we did.
And then Romy Romy.
Yes.
Starry Night Sky.
Yes.
And Wild Tiled West.
That we got a chance to play on that Sunday.
Yes, we did.
Yes.
But those are the top 5
Yes.
games we talked about in our OFPG panel.
Yes.
And people asked a lot of questions, and it was great. And so now we're going to go to Ben.
Now, yes, Ben. Ben
Now-
again, yes.
Now, we got there, and people were showing up, and we were trying to set up, and Ben was just sitting in the back of the room, and I was like, I'm going to recruit Ben to give out tickets for the
He was
raffle.
already sitting back there heckling.
You know, he was going to be our
He was
heckler.
our heckler.
So the best way to combat a heckler, put him to work.
And you did. You put
I
him to
did.
work. You put
I
Ben to
Ben
work.
I said, here, Ben, here's some tickets.
We
Here's
put-
you give out tickets. He's like, okay. He said, I got 2 hands. I'll help.
Yeah.
And so we put Ben to work, and Ben is such a sweetheart.
Yes, he is a great guy.
He made sure everybody got
Great
tickets.
guy.
And it kept
Great
him
guy.
from being a heckler. See, you put hecklers to work.
Yes, because I think that same day, I think it was Ben,
Yeah.
Aisha, the
Yes.
Clark family, and
Yeah.
us. We played
Yeah.
No Thanks like
Yes, we
3 or
did.
4
Later
times.
that
3
evening,
times.
we
Yes.
did. Later
And
that
Ben was
evening.
right there with us.
Yes,
just
he
playing.
was.
Yes, he was. Now, also, I want to say that we earlier, I think it was that Friday, I forgot to say, we met Sam Healy of Flip Side of Board Games, formerly of the Dice Tower. We saw Sam,
Yeah.
nice guy.
Yeah,
Oh
we're
my
gonna
God.
get to Sam too, because we got some more stuff with Sam.
Yeah, but we talked that we met Sam, and that
we
was
did.
really cool. And then also, I want to say that we met, I think during I think before that, and then also during our panel, because we took pictures with everybody, all the content creators there. It was Jen,
Yes.
she was there, and then Clay
Yeah.
from Beer City Board Games, and love Clay, Clay, nice guy. I mean, he's from the area, and he had his wife there, Jen, and his partner in crime with Beer City Board Games, Carl. Yeah, so they were all at the show. And from Panic Games, Paul from Panic Games, he was there. And I only talk to him sometimes on social media, but it was good to see him in person too. Yes.
And we also took a picture with everybody who won a game from the raffle.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, so we're able to do that as well.
Congratulations to them again.
Yes.
Yes.
And so after that, we had another panel.
Yes.
And this time it was with TTRPG Kids, and Steph, who runs that organization, asked us to be on a panel, and it was called The Benefits of Family Gaming.
Really good panel.
It was a good panel.
With some good questions.
Yes.
We enjoyed that.
Yeah, a lot of parents want to know, how to get my kid involved in gaming.
Yes.
What do I need to do? And Steph came at it from an RPG perspective, and of course, we came at it from a board gaming perspective.
Yes.
So it was a lot of fun. We gave out a lot of good information, and we heard a lot of good questions, which should help us hone what we do and make our presentation to parents even better.
And we met Winston and his wife there.
Yes, we did.
It was good. Hey, Winston, how you doing?
Yes.
It was good to see him.
Yeah.
And he's a designer, and he was saying some things about, designing games and how to get kids to design, get, games from the get-go.
Yeah,
even as small kids.
Yeah, he was interested because him and his wife are expecting their first child.
Yes.
And so he wanted to know more about that as well. So,
and his wife works for
TTRPG Kids.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
So that was a really good panel.
Yes, it was.
Yes, and then I think we went to eat, and then when we came back later that evening, that's when we all got together and played No Thanks.
Yes. Yes, it was. We just played. It was fun.
It was fun. We played several rounds.
Yes.
Several rounds of No Thanks.
And that was with, like I already said before.
Yeah, it was the Clarks.
It was the Clarks. Go ahead.
Aisha.
Yeah.
Ben.
Yes.
And me and you.
Yes.
And I think that's it.
Aisha.
I said Aisha.
You did? Okay.
I did.
All right.
Yeah. And so it was so funny. We were on two sides of the table.
Yes.
And it was you and the Clarks on one side.
Yes. Because you don't ever want to sit next to me.
No, we need to have a buffer.
You never want to sit next to me.
Between us.
A buffer.
Yeah, because you try to do stuff,
Whatever.
to try to, thwart what I'm trying to do.
Yes, I do. Sometimes that's needed.
I know. That's why I put a buffer in between.
It is needed sometimes.
So see, it was you on that side.
To control your, you just destroy. You just lay waste to folk, and I got to hold that
I
off.
had Ben in between us. So we had you and the Clarks on one side, and then coming around, it was Ben and I and Aisha.
Yeah.
And funny thing is, we played 3 games of No Thanks.
Yes.
And everybody on my side
Your
of the
side
table
won.
Oh,
Lord,
Ben won a game, Aisha won a game, and I won a game.
Yes.
What was going on your side of the table?
I don't know what's going on my side of the table.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know what happened.
It was ironic that happened.
See, that's the problem. See, I just don't know.
It just happened.
It just
but
happened.
No Thanks is one of those kind of games that once you finish it, it's quick enough to say, let's do it again.
Yeah, and it's a party game,
it's
but
a
not
party
really
game.
a party game.
It's a party game.
It's a party game.
We laughed.
But
we
it's
had
a
a great time.
strategic party game.
Yeah.
Kind of, sort of. Yeah, but it's fun.
It's fun. It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anything else happened on Saturday you want to mention?
I think that's about it.
All right. So now we're into our last day of the convention, Sunday. And we started off that morning with a content creators pro tip panel.
Yes.
And on that panel, we had Sam Healy.
Sam Healy, yes.
Yeah.
Great guy.
Yeah.
Great guy.
And another guy named Nate Vanderzee.
Yes.
Yeah, and then we had another guy on there. It was Luke. Yeah. So anyway, we had a really good panel discussion. It was fun having other content creators, ask questions about how to do this and what we do and how we're successful at it.
Yes.
I think it's something that should be discussed more often.
Yes, and there should be more panels on that. And they do that.
Yeah.
I know they do a different, big cons and other cons that they talk about how content creation can be better and how you do it and stuff like that. So it's done. And it's good and they need to touch that on every con.
I think so too. Yeah, I think the panel I think maybe we should have one just focusing on just board game content creation, and then maybe on RPG content creation, and then other people who do content for their business. I think putting them together sometimes can be a little confusing.
Convoluted.
Convoluted. But overall, I think people got the message and they
did.
enjoyed what we put out there.
Yes.
Yeah, and then after that, we had free time to play.
Yes.
To play. Now, the con was over at 5 p.m.
Yes, and
So we didn't have a lot of free time.
So we started, what, about 3? Or about 3:30 or so?
Yeah, it was about 3 or 3:30. We finally got a chance to play a good game of Wild Tiled West.
And we played it up and all the way up till the con closed.
Yes.
We were the last people to play and take the game back to the library. So we closed down the con.
Yes, we did.
I love closing down con. Yes.
Yeah, so we played that with the Clarks.
Yes.
And while we were playing
and
that,
Aisha.
Yeah, and Aisha. This is a 5-player game.
Yes.
The Clarks and Aisha.
Yes.
And then while we were playing that, Grant played a game of Lost Cities Rivals with Dan and Lynette.
Yes.
Yes, and he said he had fun with
that
game.
He said he had fun with that, yeah.
And then he also came over when that was done and played a game of
Boop
with the Clark kids, Joshua and Joseph.
Yes.
And that looked like a lot of fun.
Yes, it
did.
So it's from Boop.
It's
Boop is hot right now.
It is hot.
It is hot. You know, knocking little kittens and cats off of the little, comforter.
Quilt.
So that's hot.
Yeah, it's hot. Yeah, so, we love having family be involved in gaming.
Yes.
And one thing I didn't mention was on Saturday, while we were waiting for the Clarks, they were playing another game when we came over to play with them, play No Thanks. I played a game with Joshua and Joseph. We played No Thanks.
You played No Thanks, yeah.
Yes, and I think it was Joseph, I hope I got it right, who beat the pants off of us.
Yes.
He's a little assassin,
too. But it's good to see a family, you know, just rising up playing board games. I love that.
But so we really had so much fun.
Oh, we had so much fun.
GrandCon is an awesome con.
Yes,
great location. Nice people.
Yes.
I mean, they did everything they could to make us feel welcome.
Yes,
and we really did. It showed. Brian, kudos to you and your
team.
Yeah, kudos.
Yes, kudos to them all. We had so much fun. And I want to shout out to Mark and Chris from All Play. Talk to them, good people from All Play. And then also Tony from CGE. Yes, we saw him. We've met him before at a couple of cons, but good to always see him too. So it was really good.
All right, so that's it for the heart of the episode.
Yes.
So now, Mick, what did we get?
Woo! We got a haul.
Let's look at the farm.
All right, we got a lot.
Okay.
We got a lot.
Right.
So first we're going to talk about GrandCon. Our
GrandCon.
GrandCon Hall.
Yes.
First off, we met some great people. You know, I talked to, him online, and that's Jonathan, call him John, and he's a designer in the biz.
Okay.
Yes, and he's getting married this week to his lovely bride, Tara.
Yes.
And they're having now check this out, Starla. They're having a wedding con.
Yes.
And they're getting married, having a wedding, but they're also having a board game con to celebrate it.
Yes.
And that is so cool. We need to do that. We need to do our vows over and do a wedding con. We need to do that.
We'll think about that one. We'll think about that.
We do that. We need to do that. But they were so gracious. John and Tara were so gracious to give me a game that they designed especially for their wedding.
Wow.
Yes, and here it is, called Warful Wedding. Did I say that right?
Yep.
Warful Wedding.
Yes.
The big day bash.
Big day bash.
And it looks really cool, and I'm so glad they were able to give this to us because it's going to be limited edition. And I want to say congratulations to you guys. We love y'all. I hope your life goes great and your con is wonderful and you have many, many years of gloriness. Yes.
Yeah, it was nice meeting both of them as well.
It was. Then also, before we left and got through with the con, a gentleman named David McCord from New Venture Games came up and he gave us cardboard.
Yeah.
And it says it's a card game, it's a board game. Literally.
Cardboard.
And so we're definitely going to try it out. We don't know much about it because he kind of gave it to us. And he said he wanted us to try it out. So we are going to try it out. But it's cardboard.
Yeah, he was so nice. He came by and said how much he appreciate what we do on our channel and just wanted to give us a game.
So thank you, David. Thank you so much. Now this next one, I want to say again to Mark and Chris of All Play. You know, he gave us big. Look at this.
Love the bag.
Love the bag. Because we have a big one.
Yeah.
But this one is really good because you just want
to. Take a couple of games.
Take a game.
Yeah, I love this.
Yes, family, I gotta open it up because I got a lot of stuff. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. Now, we talked about I was green lighted, and Starla said you're green lighted to get it. So here we go. All play Mountain Goats. There we go. There we go. Starla wanted it. And we got the expansion that comes along with it, gives us more goats. So yes.
Cute game.
Yes,
Very cute
she
game.
loves that
and the
game.
goats are green.
And it's green, yes. Then we also, this is a trick taker that came out a couple of years ago, I think last year, and it's called Ghost of Christmas. And it's a trick taker.
We gotta play that during the holidays.
Yes, we definitely have to play. And they said these small box games don't take long to learn. And don't take long to play because this one says 40 minutes. So
let me see. Ghost of Christmas.
Ghost of Christmas.
Oh, this is like.
And I've been hearing some good things about
Ebenezer Scrooge. Just looks like Scrooge on the cover. Okay.
Now this is another trick taker, and it's called 9 Lives.
Oh.
Yes, 9 Lives.
Cats.
Yes, cats. So I definitely want to try that. I've heard a lot of good things about that.
Yeah, I'm sure QT will love this one.
QT. Where's QT?
Oh, QT will be around.
He's around.
He shows up.
He does be showing up and stuff. Yes. And then we also have Dandelions, which this is kind of a dice game.
Oh.
Yes, this is a dice game. So I'm looking forward to this too. And these are what's so cool about these little small games. You can take a whole ton of them, and they don't take up a lot of room.
I love the way the boxes look. I mean, the artwork is wonderful.
Yes, beautiful.
I can't wait to open these up.
Yes. And then you're going to have to help me with this name.
Oh, Sequoia.
Sequoia. This is another one where you're trying to build trees up.
Yeah, Sequoia.
Sequoia, you want to build trees up. Yeah,
Sequoia's a tree.
You'll build trees up, so that's another one.
Oh, yeah.
And then also, we got, this came out in a Kickstarter about a year ago or so. This is Basket Boss. Now, this is a game where you're controlling a basketball team and you're trying to manage the basketball team to win, the championship. You're just trying to manage your resources and you're trying to get better players to help your basketball team be better.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's really cool. I'm definitely going to try this one. I'm going to try that one, definitely. The one that came out several years ago that we didn't have, but we want to try out is QE. It's a betting game where you're trying to bet a whole bunch of money to try to beat out people. Okay. So I definitely want to try this out, and it's QE.
QE.
Yes, it came out several years ago, but
yeah,
it's supposed to be good. Now, also, I got these upgrades from All Play, and this is for pollen. And these are the little bugs and stuff that you have where you put them in the.
But they're nicer.
They're nicer, and they're not cardboard. They're really nice.
Yes. And I blame Lynette and Dan for this.
Yes, we blame them
because they went and got it. They said, "Oh, Starla, we know you would like these." They showed them to us.
And Starla looked at me,
and I said, "We gotta have it."
And it's green lighted. It was green lighted. She said, "Go get it, Mick." And I said, "I had to get it before All Play left."
Yes.
Now this is 4 more games from them.
Okay.
Now what was unique is that these games didn't make it to Gen Con.
Oh.
And All Play said, "Hey, this we have these 4 games that we're going to introduce at GrandCon."
Oh, at GrandCon.
So Gen Con didn't get them, but GrandCon did.
Wow.
And the first one is Chomp.
Chomp.
And they said 1 minute to teach.
1 minute to teach.
Yes.
So it seems like you must be eating something.
Yes, and it looks like it's kind of maybe a roll and write or something.
Oh, well, it looks like a dinosaur.
Yeah, it's a dinosaur game, but it looks pretty cool there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says select a tile, build your herd, and score your land.
And chomp things.
And chomp.
You're gonna chomp
the dinosaur. And the next one is a let's see. This is kind of it's a roll in place and select and fill. This is a roll and write called Mind Space. Mind Space. So these are brand new, y'all. This is Mind Space. So definitely want to check that out.
Mind Space.
Now this is one I'm interested in. Now, Starla, it's a tricky card game, but it's co-op. It's a little co-op. It's called Sail.
Sail.
I want to try this out for real. Sail, but it might be okay.
We'll have
Now
to
look
see.
at it.
Let's
See, it look okay.
It does.
It looks cool. So
Okay.
you gotta give it a try, Starla. Sail. I'm interested in that. Sail. Now the last one, it just kind of attracted me because me and Starla look at Project Runway, and I've always been interested in fashion and things like that, the fashion industry.
Yeah.
So, but it don't have really. It's kind of like don't really have much to it. It's just kind of like pasted on, but it looks cool, and that's Couture.
Couture.
Couture. It is a little small box, big game, as they say. And I definitely want to try this out. It's a card game.
Okay.
It's a straight up card game, but it's Couture.
Couture.
Yes, I want to try that out.
Interesting.
Look at it. It looks cool.
It does.
It's cool. That's, you got to do some cool stuff there. I like that. But thank you, All Play.
Thank
Mark
you
and Chris,
so
thank you so
much.
much. And thank you for the bag, because we're going to put all that stuff back in here.
Yes.
Yes. So thank you so much.
All right.
Now, here's some things that we got
I don't know where to put it.
along the road. Now, this is from Lost Boy Entertainment, and this is a party game called Piles.
Ooh.
It says family fun for up to 8 players, so you know that's a party game. And it says a fast-paced free-for-all. So we're gonna try this out, because we need party games.
Looks like laundry, piles of laundry,
Yes,
maybe.
piles of laundry. But we need party games, because we're doing a lot of things with bigger, big groups, and we definitely want to try
party
piles.
games. Yeah.
Now, also, Osprey Games, love them. They make one of my favorite series, and that's the Undaunted series.
Yes.
Love that.
Yes.
So they have now General Orders World War II, where it's a 2-player game where 2 commanders battle it out during World War II, just trying to win. So it's a lot of cards, a lot of movement, so I definitely want to try this out because it looks really cool. And it's made by the same designer who made Undaunted.
General
So
Orders.
I'm so excited. David Thompson did that, so I'm ready. Now, we kind of don't know much about it, but we got it from Cinnamon Games Stat U Party Game. So this is straight Stat U Party game, and it's up to 10 players, 10 players plus.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Stat
no, excuse me. It's 3 to 12
3
players.
to 12.
3 to 12 players. So I am
my
interested
goodness.
in checking this out.
Stat U.
So what does it say right here?
It's about making statues.
You gotta make statues.
You gotta be
Oh, you
statues.
literally gotta make a statue yourself.
That's gonna be
That's
interesting.
gonna be interesting, y'all. That's gonna be interesting. Then we also got from Bad Comment, who we did last year. What is that? Wild Safari.
Serengeti.
Yeah, Wild Serengeti. Really cool game.
Yes.
And they came out with a Kickstarter, and now we got the Kickstarter edition of Life of Amazonia.
Yeah.
Life of the Amazonia.
yeah.
And they really have some cool components.
Is gorgeous.
There's a lot of stuff going
my God,
on.
Look at that box.
And it's heavy, but they have a lot of stuff going on. So we want to check that out.
It is gorgeous.
It is a gorgeous
my
game. Yes, you need
gosh.
to look on the back, y'all. It's a lot of stuff. Oh, it's a lot of stuff. So we thank you, Bad Comment. We're gonna definitely check that out. And they got more stuff coming along. Now, Chip 3 Games.
Yes.
I love their games, and I loved, I love Burn Cycle. They had a crowdfunding campaign on GameFound, and I had to get it. I had to do it, family. I had to do it, Starla.
It figures.
I had to do it because I like the game.
It's
Burn
not
Cycle.
like we don't get enough games, but we still.
I like Burn Cycle.
Yeah, Kickstarters.
I had to do it.
GameFound crowdfunding. Yeah.
I had to do it.
I know.
So I got the latest campaign. I got what is this? The Renegades expansion gives me another. What is that? Some more. Good guys. The robots that are good guys. And I got that. Then I got another expansion called the Robophobia expansion. They gave me some bad guys. So I got this. And then another corporation that you fight against in Burn Cycle called the Ebwall expansion.
Oh,
So-
wonderful. More games.
And then they also came on with a player sheets, because I always complained that we didn't have player card references. Well, they have those now and some more cards, so I have that.
Well, you know what? You love your crowdfunding campaign.
Yes.
So not like I can stop it. So what is
Yes.
it saying? If you can't beat them, join them. So hey, we got some more stuff. So is that it?
That is all that we have. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
And thank you for everybody that
Yes,
gave us
thank
to
you.
us.
Thank you.
And Burn Cycle, that I paid for that. So
yeah.
What
QT wanted to be involved. We're at the end of the show, and
QT coming
QT,
out of nowhere.
he wants to be involved.
Okay, so where can they find OFPG out there? Because you know we're still trying to get 30,000 subscribers and QT here now. So where can they find us, Starla?
Well, if you're looking for Our Family Plays Games,
Yes.
our OFPG voices,
Yes.
you can find us on Facebook, Instagram,
Yes.
Twitter,
Yes.
right here on YouTube,
Right here.
and TikTok. TikTok.
Yes.
And if you're in Omaha, Nebraska,
That's local family.
you can find us on Cox Channel 22.
Yes.
Saturdays at 8:30 p.m. and Tuesdays at 4:30 p.m.
Family, thank you so much. First off, we want to say thank you again. We love you all who met and came by at GrandCon.
Yes.
All of our OFPG family, we love y'all. We got pictures of all of y'all, and we just love seeing you. And we are coming back. We are definitely coming back. We'll put it in. We're coming back. We love it. We love it. Now, everybody else, we love you too. So wherever we are, come on and see us because we want to see you out there. We definitely do. And thank you again to everyone that gave to our Kickstarter campaign.
Thank you so
Thank you so much. We love all of
Yes,
y'all.
we
We
do.
do. We thank you because we're going to keep this party going, baby. We're going to keep it going.
Yes, we are.
Now, if you got any questions or comments, put it down below. If you have any Ask OFPG, questions, come on, give it to us so we can keep on talking. But family, let me tell you, there's one thing we want you to always know. We love you.
Bye
now.
everybody.